For years at this point, people on the left have been warning that Republican politicians verbally attacking the election would eventually cause real-world trouble. And last week, we reported on a mayor trying to steal a ballot box. This morning, however, it was discovered that people may be planning much worse things to disrupt our democratic process. And that's because voters in Portland, Oregon, the largest city in the state, and Vancouver, Washington, woke up to find that someone had set their ballot collection boxes on fire. That's right, someone has been building homemade incendiary devices in secret and burning at least 2 ballot boxes in the middle of the night.
Breaking news from the Pacific Northwest. State election officials are working to determine how many ballots were destroyed overnight after 2 apparent arson attacks. Drop-off ballot boxes were apparently targeted in Vancouver, Washington, and Portland, Oregon. Police found an incendiary device, that's their frame, inside the Portland ballot drop-off box. County elections officials say fire suppressant inside the drop box protected nearly all the ballots. Only 3 were damaged. But officials in Vancouver fear that hundreds of ballots could have been damaged or even destroyed. It is not clear if the 2 are connected. The FBI is investigating.
It is still unknown how many ballots were destroyed in either city and whether or not more attacks are planned. And while we don't know who is behind these attacks in left-leaning cities, we do know who has been telling their supporters to stop the vote and to be scared of elections and the democratic process. Even last night, when talking about how to make elections, quote, fair, Donald Trump mentioned that he has some special secret to help win the election and possibly down ballot races.
And I think with our little secret, we're going to do really well with the House, right? Our little secret is having a big impact. He and I have a secret. We'll tell you what it is when the race is over.
At this time, we can't exactly put the blame on Trump supporters since we don't fully know who did it, but if the right's plan is to continue winning elections by literally destroying ballots and rigged democracy, they will have another thing coming. Americans know this kind of rhetoric and this behavior needs to stop, and hopefully we'll put an end to it this November.